Hello, and welcome back to Hitman 3 and the On Top of the World mission set in Dubai. And today we will be taking care of the Easy Breezy challenge along with many other discoveries and feats. So Easy Breezy opens 6 windows. We will then move on to Toothpick for obtaining a scimitar. There's a couple on the map, the easiest one we will go for. After that we will move on to Pocket-Sized Empire for obtaining a miniature model skyscraper, and that actually fits in your pocket. After that we will move on to Hot One for disguising ourselves as the chef. After that one we will then move on to Rotor Ready for obtaining the helicopter key. And since we're going to be around the helipad area, we will get Rotor Man for disguising ourselves as the helicopter pilot. And then last but least, Up and Away for escaping in said helicopter. I did also try to get the chameleon challenge, but I think I've missed somebody. So today we are not bringing anything with us, and we will be starting outside the building in our skydiving outfit as part of trying to get the chameleon challenge. So right from the start, off the bat, what we're going to do is make our way along and into the building, and we will come across our first locked window once we get across all of this platform level. So down onto the window cleaning sky car and pull out our phone, scan our first of 6 locked windows. So 1 down, 5 to go. We now need to make our way into the building, and more specifically the lobby area. So we're just going to follow the tunnel all the way around and up the ladder at the end. And again, because I'm attempting the chameleon challenge, we are going to hang around in this little area right here, because on the clothes rack to our left is a skydiving outfit. So I am going to don that. There we go. I'm then going to put back on my suit, because the skydiving outfit is a hostile to everyone outfit. And there is also a skydiving outfit here, the one we arrived in. So I'm going to also put that on and then retrieve my suit. So with that taken care of, we're going to make our way up into the lobby and the atrium and around to our right. And we're going to collect our next outfit, which will be the Vulture Assassin. So we're going to make our way around into this nice little garden area, collect up the coins that are on the bench here. And we're going to make our way into the cubicle in the corner here. And we are going to await the arrival of the vulture. Now what I used to do is I used to knock out the woman taking the selfies by distracting her with the coins into the other little recess cubicle on the far side, knocking her out, and then waiting for the vulture to come over to that area, because he will actually stand there. But if that woman's there, you can't knock him out. And one day, watching somebody else's videos, I saw them do this method, and it is far more effective. So I have adopted it for myself as well, and I must give a big thank you out to Mr. Freeze 2244 for enlightening me on this one. So with the vulture now rendered unconscious, we're going to take his suit, and then we're going to re-don our suit, and we're going to make our way over to the gold and black bar, or the black and gold bar, whichever way round it is. I don't stop long enough to take a look at the sign. And once we get there, we're going to duck round into the beer cellar behind, or the storage room, and in here we will find ourselves one of the event staff. We're going to render him unconscious, hide his body in the closet provided, and take his outfit. So that's another outfit knocked off of our list. There are 11 in total, and I thought I'd found all 11, but it turns out I'm missing one. So we will not be getting the chameleon challenge. So once we have the event staff's outfit, we're going to make our way out and up into the back area here behind the security office, and we're going to acquire ourselves a event security guard outfit. It's my go-to security guard, so he's the one behind the security office. We're going to render him unconscious, hide his body in the closet at the end of the corridor, and then we're going to take his outfit as well. And then we're going to make our way back down the stairs, because we have a couple more of the easy breezy windows down on the basement level. Although we're not really in a basement, we're still like 100 floors up in the air. So all the way down to the bottom of the stairs, in the door directly opposite us, and in here we will find 2 windows. So we are going to unlock both of them. That will put us at 3 windows of our 6. So it turns out the one item I was missing for the chameleon challenge is the kitchen staff. I completely forgot all about the kitchen staff. So once you've taken your 2 scans of your locked windows from this room, make your way to the kitchen, render one of the kitchen members unconscious, and take their outfit. So there we go. So we're now going to retrace our steps all the way back up the stairs once again, all the way to the top, and we're going to run all the way down the corridor, through the doors, around to our right here, and this will bring us out behind the art exhibition, where we will find 2 more windows. So we're just going to scan both of them, and that will take us up to 5 windows scanned, with 1 more to go. And while we're here, we can take care of yet another of our outfits, and that will be the art staff. So we're just going to wait for the young lady to move away. Move away, young lady. Don't make me pull your hair. That's better. So once the young lady is safely out of earshot, we can render the gentleman unconscious. We're going to sneak down behind the young lady, and when she gets into her final resting position by the laptop here, we can then render her unconscious, and we're just going to drag her behind all this set prop stuff. About there should do, no one will find her there. And we're going to return to the male art staff member and take his outfit, and then re-don our security guard outfit. So with that taken care of, we're now going to make our way up past the tech area above the art installation, and we are going to acquire ourselves a key card and 2 more outfits. So up the stairs, or down the corridor and up the stairs, we're going to grab the crowbar from the toolbox on our way over the scaffolding. We're going to use instinct to check where the guard is, and he's just moving into a unfavourable position for us, so we will have to wait him out. We have to wait out a number of people through the course of this video, hence part of the length, and the amount that we're doing adds to the other part of the length of this video. So the guard should now be moving away. We're able to vault up onto the next floor. We're going to use our crowbar, we're going to render him unconscious, retrieve our crowbar, grab his body, we're going to drag him into the storage room just behind us here, and into the awaiting closet. And in here we will also find ourselves a member of the maintenance staff. So good night, mate. We're going to take this hammer as well while we're here, that may come in handy. We're going to take the maintenance staff's outfit, and then we're going to hide him in the closet with the elite guard. And once he's safely tucked up inside, we're going to take the elite guard's outfit. There we go. We're going to exit the storage room right after I figure out what this is on the table. Oh, a key. Lovely, we'll have that. So exiting the security office, I'm going to select my silenced pistol and I'm going to take out the camera down the corridor. We're going to bust open the penthouse staff door with our crowbar. And then just to our right is our final window for our Easy Breezy challenge. So we're going to select our camera and scan that. So with that all taken care of, we're now going to make our way down the corridor again and into the little security office. And we are going to retrieve ourselves the evacuation keycard. And we should all remember the code by now. 6927 and then OK. Lovely. We have the evacuation keycard. So with that now in hand, we're free to make our way up to the penthouse area, where we will acquire ourselves a number of more challenges and a few more outfits. So straight back down the corridor, in through the penthouse staff members doorway and up into the corridor. We're going to run all the way along the corridor, use instinct to check where the enforcer is. And just on the desk in front of us in the big meeting room here, we will find our statue. So we'll collect that one up and that will get us the Toothpick challenge. And in the office study area we will find a scimitar on display. We're going to grab that and that will get us the pocket-sized the Toothpick challenge. So from there we're going to make our way into the larder behind the kitchen, and we are going to render the penthouse staff member unconscious and take their outfit. We will then once again redon our outfit and we are going to hide the penthouse staff member in the deep freeze. So with him unconscious, we're now going to turn on the ice machine and then make ourselves very small behind all of these boxes of fruit and vegetables possibly. We're going to select our hammer, and what we're doing here is we're just waiting for the chef, who we have just distracted, to come in and investigate. Now for some reason, sometimes he comes in and he's an enforcer, which is why we've hid him. So once he turns off the ice machine, we can then render him unconscious. We can then collect up our hammer, take his outfit. We're going to hide his body in the freezer behind us, and that will get us the Hot One challenge once we have the chef's outfit on. We're going to drop our scimitar in this room here. I don't know why I'm still carrying it around. We're going to make our way into the kitchen and we're going to prepare Carl's meal. Now the reason we're doing this is there is one more outfit up here that we can get our hands on, and the easiest way to do that is to prepare Carl's meal, call Carl down for dinner, and he will come down and collect that plate along with 2 personal bodyguards. And while he's eating, one of those personal bodyguards will wait in this room. So all we have to do now is wait for Kyle to come down and collect his dinner and sit down to eat. And these bodyguards, one will wander off somewhere in the dining area and the other will make his way in here. So there is Carl now going to collect his plate of food, which surprisingly isn't poisoned. I think it's the first time I've prepared a meal and not poisoned it, including my own at home. So we're just waiting now for the bodyguard, and here he comes, and I have to say I don't think this guy's ever used the same door twice. Everywhere I'm waiting for him, he comes through a different door. But once he's in position against the toilet, we can then render him unconscious, retrieve our hammer once again. We're going to drag his body into the toilets and we're going to take his outfit. There we go. So one more off of our list. We're going to redon our elite guard outfit, and the next thing on our list will be to trigger the evacuation and take out both of our targets, and we are getting close to the end now. So we need to make our way upstairs and trigger the 2 evacuation key card slots. Be aware of the enforcers. There's one just behind me and one just ahead of me there as well. Luckily I managed to get away with it. So we're going to swipe our first key card, run straight down the stairs to our right, around to our left, through the study, and swipe the key card on the wall outside the study. And with that taken care of, that is going to trigger an evacuation. And we are going to make our way over to the atrium balcony area where the golf clubs are being kept. And this is where our two targets are going to skydive from the building in their evacuation. And we will be waiting just down below here, out on this window cleaning rig just here. And all we've got to do now is admire the view and wait for our two targets to arrive. And when they both arrive, we can eliminate them from up here with 2 shots to their parachutes. So here come our targets now. There goes one. We're just waiting for the second one to jump out as well. We do get plenty of time to take them both out. And once they're both in the air, we can start destroying their parachutes. There we go. So with that taken care of, we are going to make our way to the helipad. I still don't know the map very well, so I'm taking the only route I actually know. We're going to go in via the little security office here and take out a camera just in the further part of the corridor, because there is an enforcer down in that area as well. And he will hopefully come back into the security office, but he does go one of 2 different ways. So we're going to exit the security office, make our way down the corridor, and we're just going to wait here by this wall sign. And as you can see, there is the enforcer, and we don't have enough time to get down the corridor and past him before he can see us. Now he should go into the security office, but he doesn't always. Sometimes he will come this way, so we will have to wait out of sight for him to go past before we can continue on down the corridor, through the door at the very end. Beware, there are more enforcers out here. And here we are at the helipad. So we are going to take out the coins we've collected, and I'm going to drop them in a little path leading down this way. Now unfortunately I dropped those coins not quite in the best positions. The last coin in particular is not far enough over to the left for us. I'm going to select my hammer, and all we have to do now basically is wait for the return of the helicopter pilot. He ran off during all of the panic when the evacuation was triggered. He will return very shortly. He will start spotting those coins we've dropped onto the floor, and when he goes to collect the last coin, we can then throw our hammer at his head and we can take his outfit. And this is where things go very wrong for me. Like I said, I placed one of the coins poorly, and the helicopter pilot doesn't move far enough over, and I'm still in his eye line when I throw the hammer, thus costing me my silent assassin rating. So we're just going to render him unconscious, lose our silent assassin rating, collect up our hammer and our coins. You can leave his body there, he won't get discovered. We're going to take his outfit, and once again we are going to drop our scimitar. So once we have his outfit, we have the Rotor Man challenge, and now we're going to drop down the ladder off the end here, all the way down to the bottom, and just to our left we will find the helicopter key. And then we're just going to retrace our steps back up towards the helicopter, and that will get us the Rotor Ready challenge. So all that's left is the up and away challenge for exiting in the helicopter. So there you go, a bundle of challenges taken care of. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.